Hey everyone, I thought I'd do my first fish tank tour, and I thought I'd start with the big fella. I just thought I'd just show you. I know you've been watching these videos all week long, and I'm always putting videos up of individual fish and things that I've brought and things I've inherited. But I just thought I'd just do the whole works burger and just show everybody. Now this tank, the big fella, the 4-footer, is doing really well. I'm really happy. The fish are starting to show colour, they're growing, slowly but surely. Apart from the floaty stuff in the water, which, I mean, I've got a UV filter, 2 canister filters and a Flavel power head, and it's still looking garbagey, but it's not too bad. I can sort of zone in and see all the nice scales of the fish and all the details that they put out. That's what I like about them. But everybody in general is pretty happy. A couple of the zebra angels, moonlight gourami, doing well. Silver dollar, he's getting bigger all the time. Nice collection of loaches. I wouldn't mind getting a zebra loach at some point. One of these Boutea striatus. The keyholes are slow growers, but it's a female one. I've got a male one somewhere. Where is he? Oh, over behind the plants. We'll see him soon. He's getting quite impressive. Got nice long fins. Rosy barbs, girls and boys all going at it. Just a Geophagus. I've got no complaints about this tank, other than the fact that eventually these fish are going to get too big and some of them are going to outgrow it, so I'll have to spread them on or move some of the fish on. It's inevitable, but I mean, it doesn't happen overnight, so it's not a problem. So yeah, 400 litre in action. Had a water change yesterday. Everybody's doing well. Actually, a couple of days ago I picked up a hoplo catfish, and I've seen him once today, so I know he's alright, but he's a bit shy and I can't see him right now. I don't know where he is. He's only a little fella at the moment. Can't quite see him anywhere. Well, what I'll do is I'll post a video when I do see him and have a little chat about him. Well, here's the 3-footer overflow tank. Well, I call it the overflow tank because it's basically a live bearer tank, and it's a nice tank to separate males and female live bearers and grow sort of some of these fish on, which they seem to grow quite quick out here. It's a good one for all the bristlenose plecos, all the fry. It's just had a water change done about an hour or two ago. It's looking quite nice. I even got a better bulb for it. Plants haven't grown much. I actually wanted this to be a planted tank, but I don't know. They haven't done a lot. They haven't died either, so that's a good thing. Got a bit of a change of male guppies. Some of the ones I had out here earlier have died. Put them back inside and they just didn't do too well in there. It's a bit of a shame. So yep, It's the 3-footer in all its glory. This is the 50 litre. It was my attempt at an aquascape. All it really did was just, it turned to shit basically, and all I've done is grow algae. It's had a water change today and I've taken the back panel off just to let some natural light through. Got a male molly in there at the moment. All the males needed separating from the females is from inside the house, as girls were getting quite stressed, and we've just lost one of the black lyre-tails the other day. But I've got 5 neon tetras and a male molly, and the 5 tetras have been in here happy as anything. I've quite enjoyed this little environment. The water kind of gets a bit cup of tea because the driftwood that I got's quite new, and the tannins leach out, and yeah, by the end of the week it's pretty brown. It is like a cup of tea. Haven't really got much plants in here. A lot of them have melted and died, and I don't know, the whole thing's just lost the plot. So I may do away with this tank eventually and just rip everything out again, and I probably won't do a dirted tank again. I even threw a pleco in here at some point. I've not seen that for a while. But, it's looking better today than what it has been. I'm just running a sponge filter and a little power head up in the corner there, just to keep the water churning around. So that was the 50 litre attempt at an aquascape. Oh well, we're inside the house now. I do apologise for the glare. I think a lot of that's coming from the kitchen. It's coming from... oh, I see where it's coming from. If I just shut this window, like that. Shut the curtains, I mean, not the window. Park down in front of the... it's looking a bit better. Well, this live bearer tank's about 750 ml long. It's about 350 deep and 350 wide, so it's about 80 odd litres. That's where we do the live bearers, or one of the tanks anyway. The other day we purchased a flying fox, and I think he's just in there in that cave at the moment to eat all that hairy algae growing. Those fish are the best for cleaning up fish tanks. Now, Siamese algae eaters, good flying foxes. They get to about 6 inches, so he'll be alright in here for a couple of years anyway. But I think our new addition too is that lyre-tail molly over in the back there. She's quite pretty, a female. And we've got one black lyre-tail molly left. The other one died about 2 days ago, and I think she was stressed from all the bullying from the males. That's why the males are gone from this tank and they're outside in the shed. She's quite heavily pregnant, we think, so we're just waiting. And there's Mr. Grumpy Encistrus, or bristlenose pleco, doing his thing. He's not fanning any babies at the moment, but we've got heaps of them in here. Small plecos all over the show. Platies seem to be doing okay. We haven't really had any casualties. I've even got a couple of Julie corridors in here somewhere. I think if I can focus in on one way in the back there under the plant, in between the 2 rocks. Hard to see them. Might give them something to eat. Oh, it's a great way to break glass. It's because I'm holding a phone and trying to film. Bit of feeding time at the zoo. Some flake in there for them, might bring out all the other fish. Make nice top dwellers, these fish. I like the platies, they're all good natured fish. Here she goes, getting into the old flakes. Moving down in this treasure chest, it's where the female mother pleco lives, bristle nose. Here's the flying fox, new addition. I wanted to look at the Julie Cories. Look at these one there, there he is. Really nice looking little fish. One of two anyway. There's another one around here, I think. There he is. Oh well, that's this live bearer tank, and I'll move on to the final tank of the tour. Right, well this is the final tank in the tour. This is the other live bearer tank. I like this one. This is where I've actually managed to grow plants, and I think it's due to the fact that I've got T5 bulbs. They seem to be pretty awesome at it, at growing stuff. But yeah, we've put a female Molly in here, chill her out. She's on her own in here, hoping to have a fish. The real nice red tail guppy that was in here, the big guy, he's gone. He perished a few days ago, just died out of the blue. Don't know why they die. I find guppies to be quite tricky to keep. It must be water quality, I don't know. I'm often researching it. But we picked up this guy here. He's a nice sort of a flame tail. He's quite active. I've just fed them, so they're just swimming around, having a feed. The platies are the fish that are actually doing the best. We've got quite a nice school of them in here now. Varying stages, a couple of generations of them. Even that nice red wagtail was put in here so she could have a break too from all the pestering that goes on. It's a nice tank. I just love all the greenery in it. Fish is showing off some nice colour too at the moment. But yeah, there's another tank that's just had a water change done today. I do all these small tanks, the 4 small ones on one day, which is a Sunday, and Saturday's the 400 litre gets its water change. Plecos, the old albino bristles. A nice fat belly on that one. I think it's a female. Could be. We shall see. And the longfin one we got in here, we suspect it could be a male. It's showing signs of bristles all around its mouth, but it's hiding at the moment. Don't know where it is. So that's this concludes the fish tank tour. Ciao for now, everyone.